All right, we're back with the next episode of the Random Battles. To the top, we are currently somewhere on the ladder. Let me check real quick. I'm going to be honest, I forgot. Even though I just finished recording the other one. We're currently number 12, 24, 28 on the ladder. We're recording these back to back. My opponent has a shift tree, which I can CC pretty easily. Leaf Storm is an option. I'm actually just going to switch out to Incineroar to see how they react to this turn, because I don't want them terastallizing immediately. They end up going on to Grumpig. Now, Grumpig is a problem, especially if it is choice specs. Let me just run the strongest of calcs here. So choice specs that. If you guys do enjoy the content, by the way, feel free to let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. And feel free to check out my main channel if you really like it. So knockoff doesn't even kill them. Earth Power, Focus Blast. But I do like the idea of weakening this monster. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. So it turns out they're leftovers. That's okay. It's 200 speed, which is faster than everyone. Why are you so fast, sir? Why are you so fast? 56% chance to two-shot me right here. I'll go Lando on it. Let's see if they Psychic. Nice. I guess that's a little bit harder of a return to make. We'll go for Earth Power here. I take a lot from Psychic. I'm not going to lie. Like, this Psychic doing a good chunk. Mr. Greed comes out. Oh, I am okay with this. Yeah, I am more than okay. That was actually really good for me because I don't have to worry about this monster setting up belly drums. They do paralyze me, but that's fine. I'll take the trade. I'm still faster, and I get the roll to two-shot them, which is really nice. All right, so we have a pretty decent start right now, I would say. We're paralyzed, even Pokemon, but I'm one up, and also this late game monster is gone. I have great coverage, so if something wants to set up, even though I'm paralyzed, it kind of sucks. But how much does Shift Tree even do to me? Oh, God. I do have a Tauros, though. I'm not going to go into it, though. I'm not going to go into it. Let them just click Eruption there. We can go Incineroar. Incineroar is going to live every hit no matter what. Specs Eruption does 48 max. I'm at 49. So we can go for Knockoff here. They are very fast, but I need... Wait, they're insanely fast. What the hell? Okay, they Terra, which is okay for me. A Terra is okay. My God, is this a threat, though? Holy. I'm forced to go Tauros, which doesn't even kill. We're going to liquidate here their assets. I'm very worried about Typhlosion in the late game. We're going to take their assets, all of them, every single asset they have. We do have Cudchew, so we get this at the end of the turn, which is nice. Yeah, Eruption's doing 90%, which is crazy damage. But again, we liquidate. We do about 69 or something. Get that there. My CC into Shift Tree is not a guarantee KO, so I'm actually not going to stay in. Reverum comes out. My Deanna's taking nothing, and I have Throat Chop. I'm going to switch to you. Get off and Intimidate. That's okay if they shift gear. We have Throat Chop into attacks to hit them. Leaf Storm doesn't kill me. I have Terra Blast Ground as well for you. Just going to put... Do I do that? They're going to attack raise there, but we can go for Poison Fang. Let's see if we get a poison with it. We do not. Leaf Blade still doesn't kill me. So I can afford to go for this. No crit either, which is nice. No Sucker Punch. Nothing. They have nothing there that actually smokes me. Reverum comes out, probably to set up and destroy me. I would love if they go Typhlosion. Sucker Punch does a lot. Swords Dance is scary. They get the weak armor, it's worse for me. Throat Chop does 88 to... Okay, we're going to go you. We sack this to their attack. We always Psychic here. Poltergeist destroys me, but the point is to get damage on this guy. Liquidation does not kill. which is a damn shame. This is a tough endgame. It is really tough. Oh, I get a very fortunate roll. It does 37 to 0.5 to whatever. Extremely fortunate roll right there. And then they're even giving me the sucker punch, which is what I need on this guy. Which is legit perfect. Because I eat this. Get my citrus. Do you, with Terra, take every hit at +1? You do, with Terra, take every hit at +1. Alright, so we just CC here. And we can always Terra Blast. This endgame comes down to a flinch, basically. Actually, 6 point whatever % chance to Oko. Could technically Terra here. That could be a choke, though. But if they flinch me with Iron Head, is it the same thing? Because they're going to go for Iron Head in there. If I Terra, highest power is a 31% chance to Oko. So not only do they have to get that right, but I'm going to CC. Yeah, so they have to get this right. High horsepower. If I Terra Ground, Terra Blast. It didn't happen to me. We're good. It didn't happen to me. Nice. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was right play with switching and then doing Terra as well, but I don't know. Whatever. 24-39. Let's get another one. My opponent has a Dugong. That's me. Dugong! I have a Dugong. They have a Slowbro. Concerns are being risen about said Pokemon. They decide not to give Dugong Freeze Dry, and I don't have one with knockoff, so we're just going to flip turn out. I would rather go you and trade Thunder Waves if you have it. They go for Body Press, which means they're that. Well, actually, yeah, it means they're this set 100%. Because they have leftovers. So they're the Iron Defense, Scald. Yo, and they have a very good Kyogre counter too. Okay, we're going to Parting Shot here. Gonna go hard into Ursaring. On the spikes. Facade does a lot. We're gonna SD up. They could clear smog me, but like they're -1, so I feel like that's not gonna happen. How much does Slowbro take from this +2 Facade? 50% chance to Oko. Body Press does a lot. I kind of just want to take the Oko. I'm gonna take the Oko. It's a 68% chance to Oko, but if let's say they both Terra here, right? If they Terra fight, I just want to take the Oko. I think it's worth it. That's an annoying Mon. I'm very fast. I'm very strong. Passimian comes out, which is faster and stronger and built to last longer. Like a damn Skechers. Why do they always have Passimian? Scarf CC 58 to 68. Okay, I have a lot to set up on that, so I'm okay with that. You want to see me Parting Shot on the guy? Just kidding. I'm always going for Thunder Wave. This guy's a monster. Let's just Spirit Break on pass. I knew it. Because I figured if they're gonna go pass, I might as well get a billion damage off on them. Yeah, you'll get that boost, but like I can get a Thunder Wave off too. You're not getting me with that, buddy. They get a lot off here, but I'm normal poison. I want to just keep going for as much damage as I can. This is a billion%. Oh, what I say, a billion%. All right, so Ursaring did its job. Very, very, very lucky crit for me. That never killed. It did 96% max. Tauros comes out. Interesting. Kind of a similar situation, right? Like I want to Thunder Wave it. But how much does Dugong take from you? CC is the only thing that does any damage. Surf does a good chunk. No, I always want to Thunder Wave you. If they Terra Ground, so be it. Because then they're weak to Dugong. This guy's a threat. I think we can agility up, though. Triple Axle. From Dugong. My God, that sends you flying. Let's go for it. Because I can set up on... Exactly. God, Tauros is going to smoke me just like my guy was going to smoke them. Wait, never mind. They went hard Tauros. What? Wait, why? This is pretty bad for you. Because if they go for the CC... If they go for CC, triple axle kills. If they go for CC, the Surf kill. Surf does 59 if they go for CC. Smart. CC's on every set, so they want to go for it after. One life orb tap. All they have. I don't have vacuum wave. I'd rather go you and ice beam. I take a lot from body slam, but I don't die. I wish it was scarf. They can't paralyze me, so that's big. Passimian can Scarf U-turn on me. Actually, Scarf U-turn is a roll. And it... Oh, actually, no. Scarf U-turn never kills me. Huh. You have gunk? 68% of the time you have gunk. So Passimian has to CC. Okay, how much does this do? So I go U. Moonblast to Shaman. Oh, CC's so strong in a Shaman. My God. Shaman dies to CC into Knock, so I'm going for Knock. Knock is also good in general, just getting rid of Passimian's item, in my opinion. But Knock is good for just switching I can't see, you know? Like Sawsbuck Winter. I'm about to lose this damn pass. They might U-turn versus Gunk. It kind of depends on what they do at the end, right? Because, like, Gallade has a shot at winning this. I think my play is always to Knock. Because provided I don't get flinched. Poison, Dark, and Fighting Terror types. Oh, my God. If I get flinched here, I lose anyway. Right? Cool. There's nothing that could take that. Okay, so it comes down to Poison, Dark, or Fighting. It literally has to be Dark to save them, and that's the lowest odds. Sacred Sword does that. Sacred Sword and the Poison is the only one that can actually save them. They Terra something? Am I blind? Oh, it must have been Terrified. Okay, well, 24-48. I just went for the one that had the higher odds. Would have sucked to lose that, but I'm glad we didn't. 24-49, I guess. We're top 10 again. So we've beaten the Decay. Let's get another one. Okay, so not a great lead matchup, but we know for a fact this is not Choice Specs at least. It is Harvest, because if it was Choice Specs, it'd be Frisk. It would show me. So I'm going to Volt Switch out. I have some decent Pokemon here, I guess. I'm going to Volt Switch out to Weezing, because Weezing can tank every hit and go for Pain Split. If they end up terrestrializing into any of the types that can take on Weezing, I do have the Okidogi. I do have this, so I have options there. So we're always going to Volt Switch here. I assume you just go for a safe, whatever, grass move if you have. They drop a Draco, which is even better for me. Steel type would be my initial thoughts of what would come in, so I'm going to go for Fire Blast as they go Slowking. That is not a Steel type. You leftovers? You're not leftovers, so we know you're heavy duty boots. Scald is annoying. Future Sight. Yo, that set's annoying. Holy. Thunder Wave is also problematic on this set. There's no immediate psychic move besides Psychic Noise. Gunk Shot has a 2 point whatever chance to 2-hit KO, but if I get a Poison, that'd be nice. We want to get up Hazards on this guy. We don't want to go out to any of these guys. I'm going to go for Gunk Shot here. If I get a Poison, it's basically gone. I super think this is worth it. Because we have 2 shots to poison here. So I'm going to go for it again. I don't want to switch in on any... I don't think they have T-Wave. So I think they're the future sight set. So I'm going for this again, trying to get a poison. Because then opens up my other guys. They've acknowledged the fact that, man, this guy does not give a damn. Which I respect. How much does Sandy Shocks take from you? Way too much. We're going to go slacking here. It gives me a free knockoff. Great focus blast from Op. And they poison me with it too. And their life orb. Yo, great play. We go for a knockoff here though. Gives me something out of the turn. So knowing that their life orb... I gave up my fast guy, but like... I'm going to knock. I think I always get value out of the turn. Oh, and I get rid of its harvest item, which is nice. Nice. Free wheezing. Great knock as well. Just a bunch of great knocks going around. Amazing knockers here. All right, I'm done. Sorry. So I've unfortunately missed. Psychic is very good into me. I think this is a slacking sack angle. There's size shock, which is important to note because that actually doesn't 2-shot me. So I can afford to go for a spike here. And I can Earth Power here safely. I don't really care about Eggy. Eggy can't get any recovery back. I have a good Eggy switching. And we have a spike now that's pretty annoying for them. They're going to go for a grass move here or flamethrower, but this is still my switching regardless. Yep, we're faster and we can follow it up with a strange steam. I lied. I hate having to reveal. Psyshock is a KO from Chimecho, at least. So go Chimecho. This gives him something to fear. Chimecho the god. Alright, so we get rid of that. I would have rather been up a Mon and then forced Monkey Dory in, but at least we know Monkey Dory is on a timer. Now, it could have Nasty Plot. The Stunners always win the 1v1. I don't know. No, they don't do much to me. Yeah, they can't 2-shot me, and my Psyshock 2-shots them, so. Terra types are potential steal. Gonna go for it again. I'm not gonna bother recovering and trying to mess around. This is a fast threat. We want fast threats gone. We want fast threats gone. Damn, Gyarados comes out. Holy crap. Do as much as we can to that Gyarados. Waterfall, Stone Edge. That's okay. How much does Lunala do to you? Please tell me you do not do enough. Oh my god. So in terms of what I can switch into now, I can go to Okidogi, Terra, and Gunk. And I think that's my best play, because knockoff isn't guaranteed to kill after. If I Terra Dark though, knock does 40 to 40. I can go for Terra Dark. We go for EQ. Luckily they don't gotta go for the flinches move, which is nice. So we get rid of the Gyarados. Big threat, man. Big threat. Detonate comes out. Dazzling Gleam is very free into my team. Earth Power is a KO. We're gonna go U. Are you Nuzzle versus U-turn? That's the real question. Nice. Okay, so we got the play right. We go for Earth Power here. They could Terrafly. No, they decide to give me this. This is a huge % chance to KO them. We have to stay in. We have to go you. I have Moonlight. So we're okay. If we Moongeist Beam here, take nothing from that. I don't think this ever beats me with Moonlight. Ever. They Terror Dragon. Yeah, we win the game. Yeah, we just Psy Shock twice. Surprised they're actually still playing this, but I guess they're going for crits after crit. But we already know what a crit does, and we know we win the game from here. GG. That was a good game. Very good game. 24-63. Okay. Where does that put us on the ladder? 24-63. No idea, because it's not telling us. Please. I would like to know where the random battles are. We're number 7 yet again with 24-63. Let's get another one. We'll be right back. Nasty Mon from the opponent. And of course, they don't give me the tidy up guy. Why would they give me tidy up? So this is a guarantee. Oh, no, it's not guaranteed sticky web. Hold up. Okay, now it is. You want to give him... Wow, why does Megahorn do so much damage? Yeah, I don't know. When I get fur, I get choice band. I do have heavy duty boots. I do have a levitate mon. I have priority, and this guy doesn't mind being slow. And also I have a choice scarf, which is like, I'll be decently fast regardless. We are assuming that choice band 0%. I guess because it's lead, makes sense. I assume it's focus sash because it is lead. So Titan comes out. Why? God, why? You're gonna go for game? Right, they go for EQ, which does nothing. Their Life Orb. Fusion Flare does nothing as well. The problem is I don't have a switching into this attack. Into this superpower. And I'd rather just get off my Fusion Flare damage. If they want to go Lantern, that's fine. We have a good... We're Water Absorb, so we have the best Lantern switching. Perfect. So we'll get up as many hazards as we can. If they want to bring back out to Titan, we want to get rid of their strong priority, right? So like even if they double here, it's okay. Also, they don't know if I'm Water Absorb or not. Perfect. So we're gonna get up another spike. Last time I felt like I've lost games because I haven't gotten up as many hazards. I haven't been greedy with hazards, and I want to be greedy with hazards, you know? So I'm gonna do this again. Can always do this. Ice Shard does 20 to 24, which is cool. Draco does the same exact as Fusion Flare, so I'll go for Draco here. Does more to Lantern. Lovely. And this is just good damage in general to get. I'm assuming they're going to go back to Titan, so I'm going to do it on my own terms. Basically, go for the Draco again. Exactly. Because this at least, like if I go down on my own terms. This is a worthy kill. And also that damage on Lantern is really good too, because they're all Volt Absorb apparently. I live the Ice Shard, as I mentioned. And we managed to take him down without losing anything. That crit did not matter, did 18 minimum. So, Tatsu Demon Giri comes out. We're gonna go you. Oh my god. This is about to Draco the hell out of me. But Double Edge does 88 to 103. I got a very, very, very lucky dodge there. Extremely lucky, my friend. I'm sorry about that. Very lucky. Now, we did have Pokemon faster than them, but like now I don't have to fear the Terra, you know? Because now I can go for a safe Luster Purge. Pick up a KO. I was just worried about the Rapid Spin set. Muck comes out to Terra Dark, maybe? I assume so. I can click Wave Crash after, so... Oh, it doesn't Terra Dark. I'm gonna Ice Punch first, just in case they want to go out to anything crazy. I get a nasty freeze on that. I'm gonna take full advantage. Just kidding, I'm not stinging. That's a bad play. I'm going Latios always. I guess they're... Why are they not Terra with Muck is the real question. Oh, they give me Ariados. Perfect. So I don't have to worry about this. They decide to save the Frozen Sack, which I'm like iffy about. Is it Curse? Don't see Curse on any sets. I see Ice Punch though. Claude eats most, if not all, hits. Taunt. Don't see taunt. No reason to stay in. Even if they thaw and knock me, I'm okay with this. I don't know why they're not terrestrializing. I'm always keeping... I always have Delphox to Psyshock, right? So I'm not worried about Tatsugiri. The freeze obviously mattered, right? I'm not going to front and say it didn't, but... Like, it obviously mattered. So now we are 24, 7, 24, 29? 24, 74. Why can't I count? Let's get another one. Be right back. Not going to lie, this is a pretty big threat into me. I think I'm just going to go for knock. If they sleep, at least I have sleep talk. A lot of my team doesn't like this Mon so much. It kind of just depends on if they have sleep powder or not. And there's so many good moves on this Mon. What? Okay. I'm getting another one for sure. What the hell? Okay, let's get another one. What an incredible lead from my opponent. Like, I'm actually terrified, man. What the hell? Power Whip smokes me. Girder is probably my best switching. Yeah, Girder is my best switching. They have a lead that has Sturdy. That's funny. I do have Defog. I have Rocks. I have Wish Protect. I have Bulk Up Crook, no Scale Shot. We do have Speed, but the rest of my team is relatively slow. So this would be an interesting one, to say the least. I guess we'll pause it. Did I not click? It said did it say I didn't click? Right. I'm AV Rhyperior, which is also really interesting too. Like, I have Mons for good special and physical attackers. It kind of depends. Like, the only thing I'm kind of fearing with this type of team is setup. Opposing setup is very difficult to deal with, in my opinion. So it really comes down to what they have. All right, so switch. They do go for power up and miss. I'm okay with that. Knockoff is cool, but if they have Encore, then I lose the 1v1, so I'm always going to drain. Because, like, if they Encore me, I'm actually forced to sack something else after. Does Palkia kill? Is that not true? Yeah, Palkia does nothing to this guy. Oh, whatever, I'll knock. Oh, I happen to have I happen to have an Alan Mola, and you have this? How fortunate. They have a knock of their own, potentially, which I think they'd go for here, or CC. Knock is really good into me. This Mon's a little annoying. Rhyperior takes 2. I think I'd rather go Ripe. %chance to OHKO me. Do I want to play a game with my guy being a bug type the whole time? The alternative is if they Terra versus Crocodile, it's actually worse for me. I think I'm just going to go for this. Like, I hate to do this so early, because I think being the ground type is fine, but I have Croak, and I have defensive stuff. This Mon, these 2 Mons so far stop my Aloe, right? Like, very, very much so. Yeah, so I'd much rather tank that. It's not Monkey Dory, Okidogi, luckily, so they can't do anything after. We do have Rocks. We want to get those up for the Sturdy on Ogerpon, for sure. And, I mean, I'm still Assault Vest. I also have Megahorn, which is very funny. Though Ivy Cudgel obviously smokes me. I don't know. I feel like it's a trade just not to give up too much, and also to get rid of a Pokemon that walls Alomola, so I can flip turn around and stuff. Noctowl comes out. Hurricane actually doesn't kill me, and Stone Edge is 94 to whatever. I'm going to go for it. Yep, can't kill me. And we do land. We don't get the kill on Noctowl, which is unfortunate, but if they Roost, how much does Earthquake do if they Terra? Earthquake does not do enough, but Megahorn kills them if they Roost, so I'm going to go for Megahorn there. They kill me. No Terras can stop them from this. We don't want to reveal too much information yet. We're going to go for Mach. Please give me Noctowl. I've just seen nothing but threats from my opponent so far. Speaking of, they continue. Okay, I take it from that. Life Orb is a little scarier. Life Orb is a little scary. Does Aloe live every hit from everyone? What's the scariest thing? Choice specs. Aloe lives, for the most part, even choice specs. Yeah, so Aloe is the play. We find out that is choice scarf. We know that's choice scarf. That means that you tank every hit. And having Crook alive is a good thing. It could have defog, but I would rather get up rocks to break sturdy on Ogre Pawn. Also, they have to fear knockoff here. So I'm not sure what they revealed defensively. Plus, if I get up rocks, I can go Crooked out after. And make him think twice about doing this. And I can wish flip turn in. So I think this is an okay play. Because it's not really giving up Berserker. If they Terra Psychic, the max they could do, they have a 6.3% chance to Oko me. So I'm hoping they don't Terra Psychic. Noctowl comes out, which is smart. Hyper Voice. Hurricane can kill me. Yeah, on a roll. I think it's my best bet to go Palkia because it's guaranteed damage here with Spatial Ren. Because it's guaranteed. This is a 2-shot on Ogre Pawn with rocks up. It's guaranteed a kill there. Exactly. I mean, not guaranteed. 95% of the time, it gets me a kill. Bro, Mr. Freeze Dry? Okay, so Girder's for sure my play. And then I get a Drain Punch for free. Yeah, Girder doesn't take much. I get a Drain Punch off after. We just gotta be careful because we're not trying to lose to Gallade later. Oh, they get up a Spike, which is fine. We get a Drain Punch for free. I like Drain better than Knock initially, just because I'm not sure how... because Gallade is a threat to me. Yeah, Gallade is a threat. Lurantis comes out. It's Assault Vest. Which means you always go Palkia here. Palkia to Assault Vest. Fire Blast does the most damage. Draco does slightly less. I'm going to Fire Blast, I think. Actually, Draco is the play in case... Well, they can go for Leech Life. I'm going to Fire Blast. Come on, do a lot. Burn them. Crook is my play now. This is going to be a very close endgame. Because Crocodiles knock off KOs, but if they Terra, it's a different story. If they Terra, it does 11 to 14. And then they can get a Leech Life back and I lose. Earthquake on no Terra does 12 to 14. A Gunk Shot is the play to guarantee a kill, and I think it covers everything. I know Terraring this turn doesn't make a lot of sense for the op, but it might, considering they want to win the game with Indeedee, I think. So I think I have to Gunk Shot here. I think I just lost. Okay. I know I just lost. Damn. Yeah, I super lost. I think I had to make that play because of Terra, because in my opinion, that is the easiest way to win. Because Girder just clicks Drain Punch, Drain Punch, Drain Punch. Having a Dark type around means that they can't click anything with Indeedee. Dazzling Gleam will never 2-shot Alomola, so I can always Wish Protect. So I felt justified in going for that attack. And obviously, it was the wrong play, I suppose. Maybe what I should have done... No, I made the right play going for Gunk Shot. I feel very justified by that play. All right, GG. Yeah, I think I won that game without that, but I'm going to call it that loss. We were fortunate throughout the entire time anyway. Thank you everybody for watching. We are 2450. We've been a little bit without a loss, but now we're number 9 on the ladder. And I'm just going to call on that one. So again, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys. If we had won that one, there might have been a situation where we were a couple points away from top 10. But I still think that going for Gunk Shot is the play. They can only be Terra Psychic on Indeedee. Ogerpon's Terra Rock doesn't help them, and Glalie Terra doesn't help either because Gerda doesn't give a damn. Plus, I can always knock. Unless they're thinking they can Terra Ghost in front of me. But again, I think Gerda doesn't care anyway. So, oh well. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.